Hey, 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 guess what? I'm here. I'm here. Just making sure yeah, all right. We're good. We're centered. We're ready. We're on top of it. Hey, y'all. I'm OraCola. Welcome to the OraCola. I'm coming to y'all live from Austin, Texas here on June 19th, 2024. It is Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth to all y'all who celebrate. In case you don't know what Juneteenth is, it is a specific date when slaves in Galveston, Texas was told that they was free via the Emancipation Proclamation. It just like happened a couple of years before that officially, and it just took like 2 years to make their way to Texas to tell them that it was happening. So it's celebrated. I mean, it's been celebrated in Texas as long as I've been around because I grew up in Texas. But a lot of folks don't know what Juneteenth is, and it is officially becoming a holiday in many more states as it gets the ball rolling. So happy Juneteenth. It's going to be more Juneteenth in the future, so you might as well just get used to it. It's going to happen. And I ain't saying it's a good or bad thing. It is a thing. It's just always been a holiday here, so I don't know why y'all ain't up on the speed. That's just me. Oh, yeah. Hey, fuck you. Hey, Carol Jean. Welcome to the show. Good to see y'all. All right. Well, it is a typical Wednesday night here at the OraCola's house, except that it is raining outside. We have had a lot of hot days because I do live in Texas and it gets hot here in the summer. And we've basically been in the summer since like late March, early April. I can't remember when the time shifts, but it's very distinct. It goes from being like maybe warm, maybe fucking cold to always warm and never fucking cold. And there's a shift. There's a shift. Well, we're in the always warm, never fucking cold time, and it's always like it is. So, yeah. Hopefully, where you are in the world, is a much more pleasant time of the year. Right now, it's just hot as fuck. All right. Well, for those of y'all who are not aware and who might be watching this show later, I'm the OraCola. My name is RC Cola. And I do this show every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. here on my YouTube channel, Channel RC Cola. That's ARCIECOLA. And what we do is I commune with the universe and consult different oracles. All you got to do is put a question in the chat. Now, if you ain't logged into the Google, you got to get logged in for the live chat. But if you're just watching it later, it don't matter. You can't ask a question. You can just watch. And, maybe you will learn something because sometimes someone else's question is actually what you're asking and the universe just provides it for you. So remember, whenever you see the message, it's right for you. This is the principle we operate here on the OraCola. Always we're going to vibrate higher. We're not going to be getting down at the negative shit. No, we're going to be vibrating higher and having a good time. This is what we do. I'll be here for about an hour. And in that time, if you're logged into the Google, get in the chat, put your question in all caps, and I will spin the Wheel of Fortunes and we'll see what happens. Yeah. All right. I'm going to get a little sip here. Patrick has joined. Hey, Patrick. Another family member. Oh, hey, Prince. Good to see Prince. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. So y'all are phoning in remote. Hey, good to see you. You can relay that message. All right. Well, since we got the family assembled, more or less, I think we should just get into the ritual so we can get to the questions. Because I know y'all got tons of questions. We're in a very distinct moment of time. It ain't only Juneteenth, which I already went through. It is also the summer solstice, and a full moon in Capricorn. The first of 2 full moons in Capricorn. Now, remember, usually we get a full moon and a new moon, and they're different signs, and they don't repeat. But repeating 2 full moons in a row is not that common. And so we're having that moment here. So we're just like stuck in that Capricorn energy and also dealing with the other shit. So it is a time to be alive here on planet Earth. We're going to do our ritual. We're going to cleanse our space. We're going to let the universe know we're ready to accept their guidance. Are y'all ready? If you have your own ritual, now's the time to do it. I don't care what you do. You can go take a leak, go smoke a bowl. I mean, I don't care. This is what I do. Okay, we're first going to burn the sacred wood, always. Just because, for the most part, this is honest, just honest, real talk right here. It just don't burn that fast. And I ain't need to bought a new one in years. And I have a backup one just hanging out, gathering dust. So, yeah, I always burn the sacred wood first because, I mean, I ain't trying to get rid of it, but I'm kind of trying to get rid of it. You know, we're just trying to like get through it. But it's tenacious. And that's all right. We like it. It's nice. It smells good. Okay. This next one is the ring the bell. Let the universe know that we're here, and then chase away any negative vibrations with this tinkly, nice, sweet copper bell sound. And then we got our pathogen wand, and it is, I thought it was going to be getting out of service here because it's been awfully shaky. We'll try it again. And there it goes. It's sputtered to life. The pathogen wand is unfortunately on its last legs, just like the narrative from the pathogen that we all had to deal with just recently. But we still have it kicking, and I ain't going to waste this battery because I paid for it at the dollar store. So, yeah, we're going to just wave that around, make sure that all the pathogens, man-made or natural, are neutralized. And then, we got a new one. Remember, we got the pathogen wand, but we didn't get the aging wand. So this is one that just like I want to rub over myself just to keep my youth and my beauty. And I don't know if it's going to work. I'm just going to vibrate higher and say it does. Okay. And it has other colors of light. So I was feeling orange tonight. It matched, but I got other options. It's like a fashion thing. Okay. Well, after we got through all that shit, we do have our Prospera spray. This is to rain abundance, good abundance down upon us. Smell that patchouli and get rich. All right. And last but not least, we got our Florida water anointment. This is just going to make sure all the chakras are nice and lubricated and speak and span. Okay. We have done the ritual. All right. Well, let's scroll back up, see where we're at. Birthday reading for Carol Jean. Oh, it's Carol Jean's birthday coming up, or maybe today. I don't know. But we're going to do the Wheel of Fortunes, as we must, and see what oracle it's called to answer this query. Are y'all ready? Here we go. Book of Revelation for Carol Jean on the birthday, because the universe has a sense of humor. Also, because I recently received a new large print Bible, which I still need to use my readers for, but it's funny. So, to get to the book of Revelation, we have to use the random number generator. Ooh, it's 9/11, y'all. 9/11. Inside job. Okay. Building 7. Let's see. I need to go to Google. I'm still not used to this new phone. It's been a few months. I ain't used to it yet. Random number generator. Random number generator. Okay, here we go. So we do have 22 chapters in the book of Revelation. We're going to type in that 22 and then generate. Hey. All right, we're going to go to 9. We're going to go to chapter 9. And I think I did transfer my bookmarks I did to my new large print Bible. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let's see. We're here. Have the chapter 9 has 21 verses. 21 verses. So I'm going to go ahead and preemptively try to get to chapter 9 here. Chapter 7. It's a big old book, so the pages don't go as long. Chapter 11, no, that's bankruptcy. Now we want chapter 9. Also bankruptcy, but different. Okay, we found it. Okay. So we got 21 verses. Let's go ahead and type that in. 21. 9 to 21 go. Oh, here we go. 4. Chapter 4. No. Yes. Verse 4. This is verse 4. So chapter 9, verse 4 in the book of Revelation. For Carol Jean's birthday reading. Let's see what it says. And it was commanded them that they should not hurt the grass of the earth, neither any green thing, neither any tree, but only those men which have not the seal of God in their foreheads. Okay, so this is clearly telling me for your birthday, you need to not suffer no people telling you to adopt no vegan diet, because obviously they are committing the ultimate sin. And in fact, I believe you will have to seek out, what did it say? The person with the thing on their head. Yeah. Whoever's wearing the bog hat that delivers your meat, they're your friend. That's what you got to get to. That's what you got to get to. So for your birthday, ignore all the people pushing that green agenda. You don't want to eat no bugs. You want that friendly dude in a bald cap that's delivering your goddamn steak. That's what you want. Good luck. All right. Here we go. Patrick has a question. Reading for the move on Saturday. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Here we go. So I know that Carol Jean sold the house, according to Carol Jean, and y'all are inscripted, and I use that word very intentionally, inscripted to help out. So let's see what the oracle says. Oh shit. I hardly touched it, but it went to witch. So maybe we'll just do the witch oracle just to see what kind of witch energy is good for this move. Gonna be a time. Definitely gonna be a time. Archetypes will be at play. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Oh, hey, PNG. Good to see you. Welcome. All right, here we go. All right. Which oracle shall we get? Let's find out. This is Marie Laveau. Marie Laveau. Okay, so the move, Marie Laveau. I know that she's the voodoo queen in New Orleans or however you want to say it, New Orleans. I got relatives that say it every kind of way. But Marie Laveau is a mythical figure and associated with the voodoo. And here's the thing. You might just need to get yourself into the frame of mind that there's going to be some diabolical, crazy, wacky bullshit happening on this day. And you are going to have to have your little talisman to make it better. Now, I don't know if this talisman is a little totem you carry with you or if it's a special substance that you carry with you or that you imbibe in some way, whatever it takes to help you through this situation, you might need to just have a little magic by your side. So, yeah, it ain't a thing saying that it's going to be a bad move. No, it's just saying you might need a little help and you might need to manufacture that help. And, yeah, own it. Just own it. Good luck. And good luck on the move. All of it. Honestly, moving sucks. I hate it. I hate it so much. I've renewed this lease for probably 2 or 3 years longer than I should have. Because I hate moving that much. And it's so hard to move with a fucking dog. One of them things I did not think about when I got this damn dog, which I love to death. I love him, but he's just like a pain in my ass in so many ways. And one of the ways is when I need to fucking move, I have to consider this goddamn huge ass dog, which a lot of places smartly will not take because he's a huge ass dog. And they tear up the carpets. They just have wear and tear and destruction just written in them, even if they're well behaved. It's just because they're big. And it's such a problem. And even if they don't tear shit up, the place is going to smell like them. You're going to have to replace the carpet at least. And maybe the other stuff. Who knows? Sorry, went on a tangent. I do love my dog, though. He's a sweetheart when he wants to be. Okay, let's see. We got the reading for the move out of the way. We got PNG in the house. Hi. And Lava in the house. Hey. Oh, big time family vibes. Well, I hope y'all are having a good time because tomorrow it all shifts over to the summer officially the summer. And then the next day is the full moon, which is like the big full moon, and you got to release whatever's binding you and all that hoo-ha. But it's also just the middle of the fucking summer. So, hey, it's almost 4th of July, y'all. Almost 4th of July. Blink and it'll be here. And you'll get an extra day off if you're lucky. And then it'll be the end of the summer. And it'll be like, God damn, what the hell happened to this year? Every time. Okay. It is 9:20. 9:20. I have a couple of tea items that I want to get out of the way. So I'm just going to get one out of the way right now. And y'all can be thinking of questions because amongst the family, there's always at least 2 or 3 questions. And I do actually have the end part of this cliffhanger of a lotto ticket, which I did not scratch off last week because I just didn't feel ready for it. It just wasn't calling to me, but I'm calling to it now. Hopefully there's a winner in there because so far we've struck out. We only got 2 more rows. So manifest good shit for that. But here we go. Let's see. One of the 2 tea topics that I put in the teapot, which one am I going to talk about first? Ooh, yeah, excessive heat. So, in case y'all didn't know, the mainstream media is very, very concerned about the excessive heat that's happening right now, also known as summer. But apparently, we're in the midst of a rebrand. We're rebranding summer to excessive heat. And excessive ties into some kind of hyperbole that is somehow tangentially like gotten to with, I can't even talk about it. It makes me so mad. It's a whole fucking agenda. It's a fucking agenda, y'all. I'm gonna have to be like plain. I tried to walk y'all through the steps, but all y'all know the steps. It's a goddamn agenda. All this excessive heat bullshit in the media that's being pumped out incessantly this summer is full of shit because it is all climbing into that whole climate change bullshit carriage that the man is trying to walk our asses down to. And no, we don't have to. You know what? A carriage only goes as fast as the horse. This horse is slow as fuck because it's bloated with bullshit. So you know what? We're going to jump off this goddamn carriage and not be held up by this crap. No, we ain't having no excessive heat. We're having summer. We're having fucking summer. I don't know how I need to scream this out, just like I had to scream out other things that are obvious. But we're having summer, y'all. It's going to be hot. Some people are going to die occasionally. Hopefully not in a car seat, because that poor soul is innocent. But they did choose this contract, according to some people. I don't know. I don't want to get into that right now. I'm just telling y'all, it's summer. It's going to be hot. So why is the man suddenly saying, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to humanity? Yeah, no, it's the reality of the situation. You're just rebranding it into some kind of crisis that you are going to swoop in and try to control. And a lot of people are falling for this shit. I ain't. So here's the thing. Anytime you see any kind of excessive heat story or excessive heat headline or excessive heat hoo-ha this summer, think about it. Think about it. Is it really excessive? If you go back in your memory, is it really unusual to be hot sometimes? No, it's not. It's the summer. It gets fucking hot, y'all. And sometimes it gets oppressively hot, and sometimes it gets weirdly hot. It's just getting hot. This is the one thing you can count on in the summer. It's going to get fucking hot. Don't matter where you are, going to get hot. So I would not give in to this weird programming that has suddenly cropped up over the last few years. And it's really ramped up this year. It's really fucking ramped up. And I ain't having it, y'all. I ain't having it. Because I know the truth. Because I live in Texas. And I have been smacked in the fucking face every fucking year of my life that I have lived here with the fact that summer is hot. And it don't matter what the temperature says on your phone or what they tell you on the news. You know when you walk outside how fucking hot it is. Because you are a biological being living in this environment, even if you hibernate in the air conditioning most of the time. You can still detect things. Don't discount your body, y'all. Y'all know how hot it is. And if it's feeling hotter than normal, well, you need to reevaluate your life choices because you ain't been getting outside enough. You still got to go outside and live life. You got to still go outside and ground and walk barefoot and hug a tree and, walk the dog, pick up the shit, all that. You still got to do that shit. You can't be hibernating away playing your video games all the time. All the time. I ain't saying you can't do it some of the time. I'm just saying all the time ain't good for you. So yeah, get outside enough so that you know when the man is pushing some like excessive heat bullshit, he is just bullshitting you. Because you know that when you go outside, it don't actually feel that bad. In theory. Oh my goodness. There was my tea on that shit. I hope it worked out for y'all because I feel like I just like violated a lot of things amongst various government organizations that might come after me about some bullshit. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Fucking near froze to death at the Bluegrass Festival. Well, it's because you live in Canada, fuck you. And the weather is way more wild up closer to the poles. Or upper and down, like it's all going to be way more wild. Where I live, it's pretty standard. It's going to be hot and less hot. And occasionally really fucking cold. But mostly hot and less hot. This is the band I choose to live in, and it suited me fine. It's working out for me so far. Except maybe, I don't know, maybe I gotten some more skin cancer spots, but I'm just gonna ignore them till they either get too big to ignore or go away. All right. Next up, who has a question? Anybody? Anybody? Nobody? Nope. I just gave y'all a whole bunch of fucking tea. So I can't do more about this show if y'all don't have a question or two. Because I got 32-ish more minutes to fill. I know, it's a lot. It's a lot of time. But y'all don't got to talk. I do. So y'all type something in all caps. And if you're a looky-loo and you are just like lurking and you ain't actually logged into your Google account and you would like to participate in this chat, you can do so. Just log into your Google account, then get into the show, get into the chat, choose the live chat. Don't choose the top chat because sometimes the top chat will like censor somebody. Get in the live chat. Ask your question in all caps. And then I will spin the Wheel of Fortunes. We'll do the whole thing. Just for you. Just for you. Special, y'all. It's special. Ooh, yeah. Patrick has a question. General reading, please. Oh, Carol Jean and Patrick had the same question, so it's doubly special. Okay, here's a general reading via Patrick and Carol Jean. And I'm going to spin it real hard this time. Y'all ready? Digital diviner. Oh, well, this is not the best choice for this question. A general reading, but you know what? We're going to do it anyway because we don't ever deny the universe their due. So, universe, general reading. And y'all out there can interpret this any way you wish. Are y'all ready? Here we go. Definitely. Definitely. The answer to whatever you had in your mind was definitely. This could be any number of things. I don't even know where to start. It could be, should you get the ice cream? Should you take the class? Should you rat out your neighbor? Should you become an asshole at work? Should you trip somebody up? Should you ignore your dog? Should you do so many things? So many things. Do a good deed. Donate to the food bank. I mean, so many things. Whatever it is you had in your mind when I was doing that thing, whatever it was, even if it was something naughty, you should do it. And this was Carol Jean and Patrick's fault if it turns out bad for you. Just gonna put that out there. All right, good luck, y'all. Good luck. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Well, we're halfway through the show, y'all. Halfway through the show. And I don't know. I mean, I got one more tea topic, but I want to save it a little bit. So if y'all don't have any questions, I'm going to just start doing readings for the collective, which can be a good or bad thing because sometimes the collective ain't interested. Tell me about it. Sometimes you know exactly what is necessary, and the collective is not interested in your ruminations. In fact, they're repelled by it, and you get to sit by like a Cassandra, just be like, I told y'all, but y'all are still doing it, and you just get to watch the whole thing. It's a special kind of hell. But let's see. Let's see what the universe has us poking around with tonight. Oh, Prance has one. Topic, my asshole dog. I mean, reading. Okay, well, there's a topic, your asshole dog. Reading your asshole dog. All right, there's one. And then fuck you came through. Hey, fuck you. Thank you. Has my landlord completely lost his mind? Ooh, okay. So we got a couple of juicy ones. So let's rewind. We ain't going to do no collective reading. We got a couple of readings here. Here's the reading for Prance, the asshole dog. Crystal. Okay, maybe this is a crystal you can acquire to mitigate some of the ugly things about your dog. Because I assume if you're calling your dog an asshole, you got some issues with the dog, right? Nobody calls their dog an asshole unless the dog is actually an asshole, because most dog owners are a little bit ashamed if their dog's an asshole and they're trying to cover it up. So they'll like couch all that negative behavior in some kind of like excuse or bullshit. But in reality, they're horrified that their dog is a dick. And I applaud you for actually admitting your dog's an asshole, because more people need to admit their dog's a fucking asshole. I just said it. Sorry. Don't mind being canceled again if I need to be canceled over that, because I believe it's true. My dog's an asshole. I'd go to great lengths to contain my dog's assholedness. That makes me a good dog owner. Are you a good dog owner? If you got an asshole dog and you're in denial, maybe not. Okay, here we go for the dick dog. Crystal, what is this? Selenite, yeah, clear the clutter. Get rid of all the shit that can trigger your dick dog. Just don't let the dog go off. And maybe get you some selenite, because it's cheap and it's pretty and it's, easy to find. So there's your answer. Get you some selenite. And I would say don't let the dog become the be all end all of your social situation, because sometimes you can just leave that asshole at home and lock the door, go out and do your thing. Okay. There we go. So we got the general reading for the dog. Fuck you as a question. Has my landlord completely lost his mind? Oh my goodness. Well, let's find out. Hopefully not, because that's a lot to untangle. When your landlord claims that they ain't got your checks, but you've been getting them, digital diviner, y'all. This one is going to be a yes or no. Have they lost their mind? Let's find out. Why not? Not a bit. Not a bit. Not a bit, y'all. Not a bit. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, why not? You're going to have to decide. You're going to have to decide if the landlord is actually insane or you are just projecting your bullshit onto them. I don't know you at all, except that you show up pretty much every show and hang out in the chat. And I appreciate that. But aside from that, I don't know nothing about you. And I don't know nothing about this landlord. I just do know that for whatever reason, I gotten real sneezy when I delivered that message. And there might be some connection to some past times when I got sneezy when I delivered a message. I don't know. Somebody would need to go back in the history and watch all the shows. It's not a bit, God damn it. I'm actually suffering. I'm suffering in front of all y'all, embarrassingly so. Look at me. I even went so far as to today taking my makeup a step back. So instead of like just leaving the eyelashes off, I didn't do no contour. And I'm sure some of y'all are like, ours looks different. What's up with that? Well, I left off the goddamn contour. And I don't know if it makes a difference, but I did. So, whee! This is funny. I could probably make a 2-minute reel out of just me sneezing this episode by itself. That might be funny. I didn't do no reel this week because I went to see a entertainer. I don't want to give it away, but yeah. I went to see somebody and I didn't do no reel, but it wouldn't be would be funny to do a reel, I think. Maybe just for me. Maybe just for y'all. Oh my goodness. Bless me, even if it's a bit. It ain't no bit. If I could do a bit like this where I was like making the snot come out, like and making my sinuses just clog up, like it, I would be a master. I would need to win an Oscar. I would need to get an EGOT for that level of skill. No, this is just me. Just me being my normal, horrible self. Okay. Goog has a question. Hey, Goog. Should I have wine or a cocktail tonight? Ooh, well, this is always a good question. Let's find out. Crystal. Ooh, a crystal again. We normally don't get the crystal oracle, so it must want to be known this evening. So we're going to get a crystal to inform your choice. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Well, thank you, P&G. I appreciate it. Even though I'm pretty sure I'd look weird because I've been sneezing for the last couple of minutes. But yeah, I left the eyelashes off and I didn't do no contour. So now I'm just like going back to the old school OraCola from the old school days when I just did the bare minimum. The only difference is I don't have my glitter that I put on my underlash. I used to do like a whole thing of glitter right here. And they stopped making the things that did the glitter there that don't peel off, which leads me to believe that the whole time I was doing that shit, it was toxic. And there was some reason they took it off the market because it was fine for a long time. And then suddenly it wasn't. And I couldn't get it no more. And now I don't do it. So This is the difference. All right. Here we go. Wine or cocktail? What's the answer? What's the crystal? Ooh, this is Lemurian quartz. What does that say? I can't even read it. Lemurian quartz. Practice patience. Ooh, okay. Well, I ain't never heard of this particular one, and I think this is the first time we've ever gotten this crystal. The crystal oracle has been stubborn in the years that we've had it and only been showing us the few same crystals, even though I shuffle it well every time and even shuffle it off camera. In case y'all can't believe that shit, it's true. But this is the first time I think we got this one. So, Lemurian quartz, some kind of quartz. Lemuria is reminiscent of the ancient supposed civilization. And yeah, I don't know how this ties into the cocktail, but I would say something more clear, maybe with a hint of citrus. So maybe you could do a gin or a vodka or even a clear rum. You know, there could be some options in that category, but it's going to be more clear liquor and or a white wine. You could do a white wine, but I feel like a liquor is more uh, appropriate because this is Lemuria. This ain't no like country in the current earth. This is Lemuria. This is like a place that existed in the past that had way better technology. So at least go for the cocktail. At least. And as far as what you put in it, well, go for clear. Good luck with that. Tell us how it tastes if you actually acquire it before we get out of here tonight. We got 18, 19 more minutes. We got time, hopefully. Okay. Next question. Prince. Was Jay Timberlake really on Truvada when he got arrested? No, I don't think so because there ain't no way they knew that in 24 hours. This is the thing. Oh my God. I think I have a booger on my face. Oh, I did. How disgusting. I hope y'all didn't see it. Okay. Litorical. Is this litorical? Yeah, it's litorical. Okay. Litorical. Get it off? Okay. How awful. So here's my take on this. I've seen these little rumors floating around about what he was supposedly on or whatnot. How do they fucking know that shit? They never know the toxicology for weeks and weeks and weeks for nothing. It takes forever. The state is backed up. It even takes them like multiple days to even get that sample to the goddamn lab. So no, I don't believe none of that shit. But let's see what the litorical says since you asked. Here we go. Justin Timberlake, Truvada. We got here Metamorphosis, Kafka brand. So yeah, this is some Kafka-esque shit for some reason. But I'm going to stick by my original hypothesis. I don't believe that any of that rumor has actually any basis in reality because there's no fucking way they actually got that test done so fast. Did not happen. Sorry. Did not happen. And the fact that they thought they could pull it over on y'all tells y'all how arrogant they have become. They have either become super arrogant and or super sloppy because who would believe that shit? When every other time you read about some kind of like crime, You hear we ain't going to find out the toxicology for 6 to 8 weeks. 6 to 8 weeks. This is the standard that they put in the fucking media. That ain't the actual truth. That's just what they tell you. And then they got the audacity to come out and say, oh, after less than 24 hours, we know XYZ is in his system. Please, bitch, please. Even if they did know it that fast, there's no way that they would actually show their hand because they are counting on us not knowing that they can do it faster to like get away with so much bullshit. Y'all, don't be stupid. Okay, let me just like scroll back up here. A general reading, please, for P&G. All right, let's do a general reading for you. Here we go. Book of Revelation. Oh my goodness. Another time we got to get out them readers. Get out that phone, that random number generator, and see what's up. Let's see what's up. 22 verses. Here we go. Chapter 5. Sorry, 22 chapters, chapter 5. And then we go to chapter 5. This bigger book is a lot more difficult to work with, but I'm going to work with it. All right. Chapter 5 has 14 verses. So 14. And then we're going to... There. 6. Okay. Chapter 5, verse 6. Chapter 5, verse 6. General reading for the P&G. Chapter 5, verse 6. Where'd it go? And, one of them. Okay. Here we go. It's a long one, so buckle in. And I beheld, and lo, in the midst of the throne and of the 4 beasts, and in the midst of the elders, stood a lamb as it had been slain. Ew. Having 7 horns and, page turning, 7 eyes. Ooh. Which are the 7 spirits of God sent forth into all the earth. Okay, so you're going to see some crazy shit. That's what's going to happen. You're going to see some crazy fucking shit. And it's going to be like, why was I chosen to see this? What happened? Like, you can witness a murder. You could just like witness a horrible car accident. You could just witness somebody doing some crazy, like, physical feat that you didn't even think was possible at some festival that you ended up at because you was lost. Like, this is a lot of Uranian energy here. So, yeah, I would say just be prepared for the unexpected and don't be surprised if some bullshit wallops you upside the head with its absurdity. Okay. Oh, 9:50. We got 10-ish more minutes. And I do have the scratch off. I still got that shit. But yeah. Not a whole lot more to do unless y'all ask me a question. Lemuria. Oh, I got tea. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Okay. There we go. I know what this tea is, so I'm just going to spill it. Roseanne Barr. Okay, so this is my review. This is my review of the Roseanne Barr show that she put on Cap City Comedy Club here in Austin, Texas in June of 2024. She was fucking funny. And she did a 2-hour show with no opener at all. She just like went out on stage like pretty much within 5 minutes of it being the start time of the show. There was no horrible delay. It was just like it was time for the show, and within just a few minutes, like a few more minutes than I normally do. But y'all know how it is to wait for me. Sometimes a little bit late. And so, yeah, she came out on stage and she just fucking stayed up for 2 hours. I don't even know, 2 plus, maybe a little less. I don't know. It was around 2 hours and just delivered nonstop entertainment. And this is all we can ask of any entertainer is that they deliver entertainment. I was delivered entertainment by Roseanne Barr. And I was not prepared for any like particular idea about her show. I didn't know she was going to be like leaning hard into her, oh, woe is me thing, or she's going to be leaning hard into her, oh, my libtard kids thing, or she's going to be leaning into her like, oh, I love Trump thing. I didn't know what to expect. I knew what I could possibly get. But what I did get was a very well crafted show. Like it was a show. And it had beats and moments and it had a structure. And it also had a lot of funny stuff that was not political. And it did not matter to anybody there about anything that she said. They were mostly enthralled with her because she's a very magnetic stage presence. And that's what it boils down to. Roseanne has it. Roseanne has it. So many people do not have it. She's got it. And she can come back multiple times from multiple scandals because she's got it in spades. So it was a good time. I did enjoy it so much. And I thought, well, if people who was offended by many of her statements, which can be inflammatory, I ain't gonna lie, she ain't like an angel when it comes to being diplomatic. I will say this. She is super self-aware of the fact that she is not that person. And she makes fun of herself a lot in the whole thing. So, yeah, I think Roseanne Barr is worth seeing if you get the chance. She's getting up there. I was never a Roseanne super fan. I was just a fan of her casually. But after seeing her last night, well, hell, I don't know. I might have changed my spots. We'll see. We'll see. All I know is she's getting up there. And just like when Joan Rivers kept coming through every year to Austin, to the Paramount, and I would see her show and I'd be like, I should go see Joan Rivers. And I didn't go see her. Well, one year she fucking died and I didn't get to see her. And I regret that. So I was not going to pass up the opportunity to see Roseanne Barr, even though I do not agree with everything that she says. Here's how you can like separate yourself from the artist and the art. Think about the art. Think about the way the artist presented the art. And think about the fact that we're all fucking complicated people and we're all just living this experience, how we live it. And we're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. And if you enjoy someone's content, but you disagree with some of their politics, well, guess what? You can still enjoy their content. And you don't have to feel ashamed for it. And you don't have to feel guilty for it. And you don't have to like grandstand that you're a better person because you ignore them for whatever reason. Just like all these people like piling on J.K. Rowling. What? Why? Why? What she's saying ain't that outrageous. If you break it down, let's be honest. What is outrageous is the reaction to certain quarters who have a lot of vocal power in the media right now. I just broke it down for y'all. But yeah, like, here's the thing. Most people, the vast majority of people, don't give a fucking shit. They don't care. So, yeah. So, yeah. There's my opinion of Roseanne. She was great. If you get a chance to see her, go see her. She ain't getting younger. You can get that message at any moment that she has passed. And it will be a sad day because she's fucking great. All right. Well, it's getting close to the end of the show. I don't think I have any other questions. Let's see. Nope, I don't think so. None. Oh, and Norm Macdonald was one of her writers. I believe it. And I believe she's still got writers too. I ain't saying she's coming up with all this shit on her own. No, I ain't that naive to think that Roseanne is a single entity just making all this shit herself. No, she's been in the business for so long that she knows how it works. So I'm sure she has many writers helping her with her stand up who are help. And if she's not got writers, well, I'm just color me more impressed. I'm just defaulting to what I think is probably true, but it don't matter. It's still good. If it's good, it don't matter, right? As long as she gets to dictate how she wants it to happen, good for her. Okay. Well, I do have the last 2 rows of this giant pink lotto ticket that was delivered with my giant black Bible, giant print Bible. But yeah, hopefully we will win some money on this. And since I'm wearing pink tonight, we're going to just like manifest it right now. So y'all, let's take a second. Let's just like ask the universe. Say, universe, I got this big ass lotto ticket. It's been sitting in my house for a while and it ain't complete, but I feel like the numbers that you're going to reveal tonight are going to give me a win. And y'all just like vibrate with me there for a second. Just like vibrate with me. All right. I'm gonna vibrate that win right into this card. We're going to vibrate that win into this card. We're going to vibrate. Oh, yeah, that's a copyright strike. Let's not do that. Okay. I'm just going to scratch nonchalantly while letting all y'all know that I love y'all so much. And I do appreciate that y'all show up every Wednesday night. And I know that y'all are going to be checking out my YouTube channel whenever you have a spare moment, giving a like or a comment on any of the old videos. I know y'all would do that for me because y'all are family. And it ain't much to like just be nice to family. And if you got a friend who you think is hip with my shit, then you can also share some shit. You can share it right from your phone on the YouTube app. And if you got an Android, it's already installed. So you ain't got to do nothing. And yeah, that's what we do here every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Central on channel RCola. We just sit here and commune with the universe and hang out with each other and hopefully win some money on a scratch off occasionally. All right, here we go. We scratched it all off. What did we possibly win? And remember, we got to match one of these numbers up here. Oh. We got to match one of these numbers. There you go, screenshot. And then these are the ones we just scratched off today. The last 2 rows. And did we win? I don't even know. 46. Oh, God damn. I think we lost. think we lost y'all. Is it 34? No, it's a 24. I don't think there's a 34. I think it's a 14. Check it out. No, it's a 14. 14. Womp womp. Yeah, we didn't win nothing. That's all right though. We came close so many times. So many times we came close. We did not win. I'm just like put it up here in case anyone does find out that we did win. Just let me know, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. It's okay. It's all right. Most of the time we do this shit, we don't win, but sometimes we do. And it gives us hope for the next time. All right, y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank you for hanging out with me this evening here on Juneteenth, 2024. I will see y'all next week. I hope you have a wonderful solstice, a wonderful full moon, and a wonderful weekend. We're coming up on July 4th here in the United States. Yay. Da, 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 da. And then, yeah, we're rolling into hurricane season. So, whee! All right. I love y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.